Welcome back everyone to the channel. So today's video, we're actually removing the cold air intake from the CLA 45 AMG. Probably wondering, why are you getting rid of the cold air intake? You've said it's a great intake, sounds great, gives a little bit more of a performance boost to the car. Well, as you know, my car is being serviced this week. Just in case, to preserve the warranty, some dealers are a little stingent on what car has what modifications. We're gonna show you how to remove it and do it before and after, because before I didn't do a what does it sound like before and what does it sound like after. So we're gonna have the car, we're gonna rev it a few times, hear what it sounds like, and then do a after removing the intake, so doing it backwards, show you guys what the car sounds like when it's stock. Remember, once the car is done being serviced, we're gonna put the intake right back on, because I do actually really love this intake. All right, so we're gonna do a quick rev of what it sounds like with the intake. Now we have the stock intake, so this is just the original filter and then the original pipe, and that's pretty much all you really need for the replacement of the cold air intake, because that's what it was like stock. Then you can see the carbon inside, carbon pipe as well. Looks so much better than that. Shouldn't really take too much time. The install really wasn't that bad at all, and I have my friend Farmer Matt helping me. As you know, he was minor Matt when we were doing the C63, but since we downgraded, he lost his minor title. So I guess I'll show you guys a little bit of what it's like removing it, and then of course we're gonna do a after of what it sounds like stock. All right guys, so we have the carbon cover off. There was 2 Torx and then 4 Allens right on the side. Very easy to remove. What size was the Torx again?
Yes.
Yes, it was, yes.
30.
30. So if you watch my install video, literally it's just a reverse. I'm not gonna show you in depth on how to do it, just kind of like an overview of us removing the parts. But yeah, this is the carbon cover. I really like this. The stock one, it's literally just the ECU, no cover. All right, so we've got rid of the other 2 Torx bits, and then right here, the ECU just kind of flips over, and then you can see the carbon cold air intake. There's a few other screws in there that you have to remove before you can take off the cover of the stock box. So now we're just going to untighten this part where it actually goes into where the I forgot what it's called, but it's basically a sensor, a MAF sensor for the, yeah, I know what I'm talking about engines. But untighten those, and then we're going to move the pipe out and remove the filter. So filter's off, and then you have the little cat frame that goes around the filter to seat it into the stock box. All right, so now that those are untightened, we can basically just take off the pipe pretty easily. Boom, comes right off. Now the next part is to grab the stock parts, put in the crap filter and the crap pipe. Basically the install video I had previously, you do the same exact thing, tighten that, put that in, put the old filter in, tighten the bolts down, and yeah, I don't really have to document that because I've done it so many times. But after this, once we get that installed, we'll show you guys a after of what this car sounds like stock. All right guys, so we have the stock intake installed on the car now. You can see the ECU, so it looks kind of dumb, but we're gonna pull the car out, and then we're gonna do a sound test to see what it sounds like after you remove your cold air intake and go back to stock. Like I said, totally backwards, but hey, what are you gonna do? So we're gonna pull the car out and then do a sound test. All right, so we're gonna do a sound test of its stock. Put up the hood, start the car up. going to do a quick rev of what it sounds like with the intake. So that wraps it up for today's video. We swapped the cold air intake for the stock intake in the CLA 45. Just so you know, it depends on dealers whether or not you're allowed to have mods when you get your car serviced. I did this just in case, so it's a case-by-case basis. So thank you again for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, as there are more videos coming to this channel very soon. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video.